and hygiene factors will cause an employee to work less. If not present. Hygiene factors, those job factors which are essential for existence of motivating at the workplace. Typical worker has little ambitions, avoids responsibility and individual goal oriented. Always they're trying to enjoy their jobs and work to better themselves without a direct reward in returns. Namaste my dear students, Shubha Hebba here, Faculty of Commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. My dear students, a warm welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to discuss about the further part of chapter Leadership and Motivations. Yes, the theory, different theories which are contributed by management thinkers. Today we are going to discuss about three important theories. In the previous session, we have discussed about leadership and motivation, the concept of motivation and leadership. In this session, just it is a further part of motivations and different theories on that motivations. Yes, let us start the session with different contents, what we are going to discuss in this session. First one, Maslow hierarchy theory of needs. Yes, so this is one of the important theory which have contributed by Maslow. And second one, that Herzberg's two-factor theory of motivations. Two important factors, just he has explained the theory with the help of two important factors, that hygiene factor and motivating factor. Yes, that another one important theory is that theory X and Y, which have contributed by Dougal McGregor's. Yes, so these three important theories we are going to discuss today. Yes, it is very important theories for 15 marks and also as well as 10 marks. First one, let us discuss about Maslow hierarchy theory of needs. Yes, that introduction, Abraham Maslow has contributed to management by his own theory, that is hierarchy of needs, is one of the best known theories of motivations. It is depends upon that psychological needs, and yes, that Maslow's theory states that our actions are motivated by certain physiological needs. There are so many needs which can motivate the actions. So what are the different needs? Just he has given the 5 important needs. Let us discuss. It is that often represented by pyramid of needs. What is the pyramid? That it start from the basic needs and which ended with the self-actualizations. Yes. See here, this is the pyramid which have contributed by Maslow. Yes, it is start with the physiological needs and end with the self-actualizations. Yes, physiological needs and safety needs, then love and social belonging needs, and next one, esteem needs and self-actualizations. See here, that is physiological needs. What is physiological needs? Yes, it is start from basic. Human beings, first he will prefer for that basic needs, food, clothes, shelter, and what are that other important basic needs? Yes, that is rest and warmth. What are the very essential to lead the life? It is considered as a basic needs. It is essential for human survival on the biological needs. That is considered as physiological needs. Yes, here we can consider as it is a basic needs, and which is taken into consideration of internal human motivations. We can consider as a internal motivations. Internal motivations. Who are struggling for that basic needs, it may be food, clothes, shelters, they are always less likely to seeking the esteem needs or that safety, esteem or that self-actualizations. That first step, it is a bottom of that pyramid of Maslow hierarchy needs theory. This is the bottom needs which is considered as a basic needs. Yes, go to that second, safety needs, which have provided the safety to lead the life. That is considered as a safety needs. Yes, that is security, which providing the security. What types of security? Yes, that is human lifestyle may get distracted by war, then natural calamities, disasters, and then child abuse, or you can consider family violence. So that uncertainty futures, so it leads to distract the human lifestyle. So safety from those are all the distraction, those are all the problems that is considered as. What are the needs to get safety from? These are all the problems that is considered as safety needs. Okay, so this is the second step. And these safety needs also considered as basic needs, because of that without safety human can't lead the life. And of course he's a social being, and always he required that job security for to maintain the financial conditions. And not only about the job security, health security, and then safe environment. So these are all which can motivate the person, then which is considered as one of the important factors can motivate them. Yes, this is the safety needs. And the next one, that belonging, social belongings and love. Human can't lead the life without a group of people or without the society. Always he will be leading his life among the society only. And of course there will be love, there will be social belongings, that coordination, cooperation among themselves, just considerations of each and everyone. So those needs considered as a belongings and love needs. That relationship with the friends, relations, so these are considered as a social belongingness and love needs. If you considering an organizations, yes, that is different groups of employees, different departments, coordinating among the members of that departments, connection with the family members, connection with the different groups of people, it can maintain the relationship with the confidence. So these are all which particular facts belongs to that social belongings and love. One who person is not able to get these particular facts in his life, yes, he will be susceptible to loneliness, which means suffering from loneliness and anxiety. It is adversely affected the motivations. Yes, this is coming under the belongings and love needs. Next one, esteem needs, safety needs which secure from the problems. Okay, secure from the problems. What are the problems? Which may belongs to that society, which may belongs to that natural calamities, or which may belongs to that future predictions. So that just taking the necessaries from the safety nets. Okay, that health security, any social security, job security, these are all the belongs to that safety needs. Love and social belonging needs. Human being considered as a social animal. What are the important environment he can create himself to lead the life with the others? So that is coming under the love and social belongings, love and affections. Yes, with his relations, with his friends, and which can motivate them. Who are not able to get these are all the love and social belongings, and that person can suffering or susceptible to that loneliness and anxiety, which is adversely affected. And yes, esteem needs. After social belongings, yes, that is esteem needs. Esteem needs is a prestige and feelings of accomplishment. So, which tells about that social values. Social values. It is considered as a psychological needs. It is not one of the basic necessaries. It is not belongs to that social and then security measures, but these esteem needs, which is considered as a very enthusiasm or that very confidence level. Esteem needs, that feelings to accomplishment. So that is need for self-respect, or you can consider here need for self-respect. Okay, and this needs for that confidence level and self strength, and you can consider that mastery or that self confidence. So this needs is very essential for that esteem matters, that esteem feelings, that is considered as a esteem needs, that prestige and feelings of accomplishment. The last one, that is self fulfillment or that self actualization. Self actualization, which tells about what a man can be, he must be. Yes, exposing our real abilities, exposing that human real abilities, that is considered as a self-actualizations. What I am. Yes, I'm able to do this. I'm doing this, but I'm able to do more. So that is self-actualization. I'm getting, yes, what I am. Yes, that what a man can be, he must be. That is considered as self-actualizations, that full potential, including that creative activities, skills, specializations, which belongs to that self-actualizations. Yes, that self-actualization, which is that ability. It is nothing but that value-based system. Value-based system which try to understand about the goal or that objective, or you can consider that as explicit motive. Explicit motive. Yes, so these are all the different facts which belongs to that Maslow theory. Yes, that first you are going to write about the introduction. In the introduction part, you are going to about Maslow and what is the ideology about that his theory. Okay, and second one, that pyramid, you have to draw the pyramid and with the content. Then afterwards you have to explain that physiological needs, safety needs, or what are the 5 important needs what I have explained here. Okay, so this is the theory of Maslow hierarchy needs. And forward to next important theory, that is Herzberg two-factor theory. Yes, introduction, that Herzberg's motivation theory model, which belongs to 2 important factors, that hygiene factor and another one is motivating factor. It is considered as a 2-factor theory and which provides the 2 factors that affect the motivation in the workplace. Yes, these factors, one is hygiene factor and another one is motivating factors. And hygiene factors will cause an employee to work less. Employee to work less if not present. But motivating factors, yes, will encourage the employees to work harder if present. That hygiene and motivating factors, how it is work, yes, let us discuss. In the introduction part, again furtherly you are going to discuss about, yes, in 1959 Friedrich Herzberg, as a behavioral scientist, he proposed 2-factor theory. So one is hygiene and motivating factors. And according to, there are some job factors that result in a satisfaction while there are other job factors that prevent dissatisfactions. So here 2 important terms we have to remember. So one is satisfaction and another one is dissatisfaction. Satisfaction and another one is dissatisfaction. Yes, so one regarding that better environment with the efficiency and effectiveness, and another one is that is dissatisfaction. The term dissatisfaction in the sense, yes, it is not a better environment to do the work, just which are some important errors which are affected the particular positions. So that is considered as a dissatisfaction. See here that hygiene factors. What is hygiene factor and what is motivating factors? Hygiene factors, those job factors which are essential for existence of motivating at the workplace. It is called hygiene factors. Yes, it is also called that dissatisfiers or that maintenance factors. Okay, it is also called dissatisfiers and maintaining factors as they are required to avoid dissatisfactions. Try to avoid the dissatisfaction. Yes, what do you want to do? Do that. If the person is not able to do the work what the manager has suggested, if he is not doing that, yes, what do you want to do regarding this? Then you can do. Just giving the lenience to do the work. That is types of hygiene factors. Let us discuss with a chart here. One is job dissatisfaction and another one is job satisfaction. We'll explain in that motivating factor in the next level. See here, that is 2 factors. So one is hygiene factors and another one is motivating factors. So job dissatisfaction, that influenced by hygiene factors. So that is working conditions, it's considering the working conditions, then co-worker relations, then policies and rules. So what are the different important policies which have implemented by that higher authorities, and then supervisors quality, and the base wage and salary, which belongs to that influenced by that hygiene factors. And see here that two important factors, one is improving the satisfier factor increases job satisfaction, and second one, improving the hygiene factor just decrease the job dissatisfaction. Both are belongs to that improve the efficiency level. So one is just it's regarding that decreasing the dissatisfaction, and another one is improving the satisfaction, that only. Yes, that another one job satisfaction, one is dissatisfaction, which tells about decreasing in the dissatisfaction. Then job satisfaction in the sense increasing in the job satisfaction, which belongs to that motivating factors. Here, which belongs to that dissatisfaction in the sense it is not motivating, providing the assistance, providing the lenience, that is considered as a hygiene factors. Yes, if you considering that motivating factor, yes, achievement, recognitions of achievements, recognitions, and then responsibility, giving the responsibility. Yes, you have to do the work. Yes, you have the ability to do the work. I'm giving this responsibility. You have to accomplish your responsibility. You have to carry your responsibility. And then work itself, then advancement, personal growth, providing the stage, providing the opportunities to expose themselves. So these are all which can motivate the person to better work. One is hygiene factor and another one is motivating factors. Yes, already as I told, that is different factors included, which is considered as a hygiene factors. Okay, hygiene factors here, that working condition, co-worker relations, policies and rules, supervisor quality, then wages and salaries, which based upon that wages and salaries, see here that payment. Okay, pay means that salary structures. And then company policy, how it is company policy, which is considered as should not be too rigid. Okay, that is considered as company policy. And then fringe benefits, different benefits which are given by the companies, like healthcare facilities, just insurance, then PF. So these are all the different benefits should be there. And then physical working conditions. Physical working conditions, what is the better environment of that working conditions. And then status, that status of employers in an organization should be familiar. Okay, and next interpersonal relations, that coordination, the relationship maintained by that coordinations. And then job security, one of the important factors which included by that hygiene factors, company or that organization must provide the job security to the workers. So these are all different factors which belongs to that hygiene factors. Next, motivational factors, that motivational factors yield positive satisfactions, increasing satisfaction. Increasing satisfaction. Yes, it involves that recognition, then sense of achievements. Sense of achievements means that employees must have the sense of achievements which depends upon job. And next, growth and promotional opportunities, providing the opportunities for perform well. And the next one, responsibility. By providing the responsibility for the different shoulders, they have to carry, how they will carry, and they just recognize who has carried well. And the next one, that meaningfulness of the work. The work, if it is taking effort more, but it should be worth, it should be meaningful. So what it shows just we can work more. These are all the different motivational factors which belongs to that two-factor theory. Yes, we can consider another one important possible combinations under this theory. Yes, one is high hygiene and high motive. high hygiene plus high motive. This combination which gives that higher level of satisfaction and which including very less complaints. And second one, less hygiene plus high motive. Okay, which tells about highly motive but loss of complaints. And next one, third one, that is high hygiene, low motive. So here they may get very lowest motive but have many complaints. And the last one, fourth one, that is low hygiene plus low motive, which including very less motive and highest complaint. So this is the bad conditions. So these are all four important combinations we can see under this particular theory. We have discussed about two-factor theory by Herzberg. Okay, once again recall it. We are going to write introduction about Herzberg and his theory, and then what are the hygienic factors, so what it includes. Then you have to prepare the chart. In the right side, you have to write about that hygienic factors and what are facts of that factors. And then in the left side, what are the motivating factors and what it includes. Okay. Next, we are going to write about that motivative factors. Next important theory, that is theory X and Y, which has given by Douglas-McGregor. Yes, introduction. In 1960s, Douglas-McGregor formulated theory X and theory Y, and which suggesting two aspects of human behavior at work conditions. Or in other words, we can say two different views of individuals. That individual, which means here we can consider employers. So one is which is negative called theory X, and another one is which is positive called theory Y. So you should consider theory X also, should consider theory Y also. Yes, the theory can explained by this diagram here. Theory X and theory Y. Theory X already we have discussed. Yes, that is negative impact and another one is positively movement. How it is? Both the theory tells about how you are going to control the employers. That managers how can control the employers. There are two types. So one is just given the lenience in the sense, yes, just giving the better opportunities to perform. And another one is by controlling method. Yes, the theory X tells about controlling methods. How it is? Yes, authoritarian repressive style and the tight control and no development produces limited and depressed culture. Yes, the management try to control the staff. How it is? By controlling the staff, commanding the staff, just by rule of thumb. Yes, just given the order towards the employers and employers should follow the order only. There is no way to escape from that by controlling. So this is considered as a rule of thumb. Yes, that theory X which have that management always try to control all the employers. That is considered as a theory X. And theory Y which tells about just providing the lenience, how you are going to work for providing the better stage, better performance. That is considered as a staff or that is considered as a theory Y. Yes, management controlling the staff by providing the lenience. Lenience in the sense, yes, already as I told that motivation, by providing the motivation. Yes, that's liberating and development. And how it is? Just removing the controllings. Yes, achievement and that continuous improvement achieved by that enabling. That empowering and that giving the responsibilities. Yes, by providing the initiatives and incentives and providing the good salaries, and these are all which belongs to that Y. Yes, that is theory Y. by providing this considerations of and just can maintenance of that coordination among the managers and then workers. This is theory X and this is theory Y already. So this is negative impact and this is positive impact, which is go with the negatively, which is go with the positively. Yes, the theory X is based on assumptions regarding the typical worker, and this management style assumes that typical worker has little ambitions, avoids responsibility and individual goal oriented. Sometimes the theory X will impose, better to impose. Why? Because see, I'm lazy, somebody should control on me. You have to do the work, then I will do. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that work. Same case of employers. If that employers always try to escape from their responsibilities, some leaders should control on him. How it is? Yes, he can work better. So this is the method. So this is the assumptions that individual goal oriented. By individually, he can recognize that. And then, according to Musgregor, there are two important opposing approaches that to implementing the theory X. Okay, so one is hard approaches and another one is soft approaches. Hard approaches tells about the close supervision and then immediate punishment. If you have not done the particular work within the deadline, yes, you will be get punished. That is considered as a hard approaches, which approach the worker with a hard process. And another one is soft process, which characterized by quite lenience or very less strict. That is considered as a soft approaches. Yes, this belongs to theory X. Theory Y, which tells about quite lenience towards the employers. Yes, it is managers assume that employees are internally motivated. Just they are working enthusiastically. There is no need of external forces which are given by the managers or that any leaders. Yes, that always they trying to enjoy their jobs and work to better themselves without a direct reward in returns. Always they are thinking about the works and efficiency. And this follows may have a better relationship with their boss because of there is no much more controlling, imposing the heavy workload on the employers. There is no any special controlling measures on the employers. And then creating that healthier atmosphere in the workplaces. That is why it is considered as a positive impact, that positive process on the employers. This is about theory X and Y. Dear students, I hope you have understood the concept which we have discussed in the last and this session, that leadership, motivation and three important theories which are given by the three important management thinkers. Thank you for joining me in this session. I hope you have understood the concept. Read well, keep watching. Thank you once again.